Sounds good. I don't know where. I don't know who we could get to help us, but I'll find someone. Dude, I wish I do not work tomorrow. Dude, I wish... Oh. I wish you had went out with us last night. On the way to the Walmart in St. Charles, we were going down Route 64. We kept on going faster and faster. Eventually, I'm at about like 115. Ryan's passing me, and all of a sudden, a blue, what you call it, Tesla goes flying past us both. Keep in mind, we're doing about 120 both. All of a sudden, a blue Tesla, I mean, smokes past us. And it was kind of funny, because right after we pulled in, our radars both were going off. I wonder if a cap was close by and saw that happen. That'd be funny. I was about to say, why is my crew tag pissed? I forget about that. I haven't been on since I was last on with you, Luke, or at least on GTA. Biden has my burqa. Bo Biden pissed. What is the crew color? No, the whole reason why we did this was so we can get cool colors for our cars. I'm gonna go investigate what it is. You didn't make one? Well, you should make one. I want to aim at that person on the ground, my bad. We need a logo too. Right now, it's just a trophy.
What's up, pal? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
How do people, make it to, like, some chick's ass? Most people are cringy. I know, that'll be funny. Is there a way to, like, import someone else's? See if anyone else has it and just use that. Oh, a G-Wagon. Oh, a chick. Sucks to be her. Man, should next time stay out of the way.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
I'm gonna fix this car and look. Why is everything new on it? If I never brought this in here. Oh no, it's glitched. The Lampadati felon. Crew color is literally PP yellow, bro. It's PP yellow. You joining yet, or is it still doing its thing? Yeah, the car is PP yellow. You gonna play Minecraft in the time being, or is it almost done? Where'd my phone go? There it is. Not these again, Jay.
Rap star, 666 pussy nigga. Rated R for retard the way I get in dumb money. Band so stupid a stack will drop a nigga IQ by 7 points. Real Neanderthal money, nigga. Real crocodile magic shit, nigga. I smoke more gooder than any nigga in your crew. My weed too loud. My bitch too bad. My money too long. I'm rap game Hitler.
Exactly. It's funny because I can totally hear like some like ratchet dude talking like this and think that he's the coolest motherfucker in town. I have so many of those saved. Let me find the other ones. That one wasn't saved. That one I found on Instagram. That one I do have saved though, but go to my thing and find the rest.
Hell, Sleepy Joe, stay back in net. Shut the fuck up. You can't even air dribble. I've got your wife dribbling all over this knob. Just...
Luke, did you hear that one? That one's my favorite one so far.
What's good, bitches? It's your boy Sleepy Joe, and I'm here to speak some fucking facts. You know what I'm tired of? These troglodyte pansy-ass fucking spell spammers in Elden Ring PvP. I'm just trying to use my Jesus wheel, and these fucking bottom feeder-ass loser piss boys...
Oh wait, Luke, I have one that will probably make you laugh.
While you morons screw with the zombie, I'm gonna go hit the gobblegum machine. I have 3 perkaholics, and if we're gonna go to high rounds, I might as well have all perks.
Seriously, Sleepy Joe? You need all perks to run in a circle and shoot the haymaker? I don't think I've ever even seen you use a different gun.
Really, Barack? You're coming for me and my baymaker? You're the noob who constantly relies on wonder weapons every time we play. And remind me again, who had the most downs last time we played?
Donald.
Donald, for sure.
I know,
That's
it does, right?
Either way, if it weren't for OP weapons, you'd be doing the exact same thing. All right, guys, I just got perkaholic. I can take the zombie now, Bill.
Jesus Christ, finally. This thing uses more teeth than Hillary.
Oh, shit, the zombie just hit me and activated my widow's wine.
Seriously, Joe, you didn't throw your widow's wine grenades away when you got perkaholic?
Geez, sorry, I forgot. Everyone go to Donald. We're gonna have to protect him until he gets back.
Are you actually brain dead, Joe? I'm in the middle of hitting the box and I don't have a good weapon yet.
Well, you better come quick. I don't know if Bill and I can hold them off on our own.
I've got the ray gun. No shot, we're going down here. Wait a minute.
You've gotten that high on that map? Is there any other map that you want me to get? I kind of want to try Dreisendrack again. If my windows don't get blown out first. Do you want to play Dreisendrack in a bit? Ow. I've just been terrored. Oh, this reminds me, in our world of Minecraft, we need to build a cobblestone generator. I have figured it out. I just need to build one. I also need you to help get us good stuff down in the mines. I have not died yet in the world, surprisingly. Don't jinx it. But I almost died getting some diamonds. You want to play that? All right. I heard that grenade pin. Hey, bro, I was trying to find you the match. Why have I never... Is this new? Or am I just retarded? I don't remember ever seeing this sign. Wags to riches. You know what? That'll be a cool update. I didn't mean to screenshot. That'll be a cool update if they give us pets in the next update. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Why? I'm trying to start the job and all I hear is ear, ear. Bookmark, last team standing. Uh-oh. I have a lot of... Dude! I'm getting on Minecraft now, F you. Watch me do it. Wow, you're playing that game, huh? Why? Alright, if I start the wrong one, it's your fault. Well, do you know how many I have bookmarked, bro? I have to wait for the picture to load. Here we go. I got it. Such nice jazz going. Feel like I'm in the doctor's office. Or my dentist. Because they always got something like this. I'm already doing it. You look like a damn Muslim. That's not good. She said it as you're the... Look who's talking, you're the exact same rank. Why is it right? Do you know what's funny? I have a red bruise on the center of my forehead, so I'm now a deadhead. What you driving there? I just heard all of your glass explode. Cares. You wanna play that game, huh? Oh! I have... You sound like one of those big mics that we ran into a couple days ago. Ryan nailed one of the managers in the back of the head with a ball, and he was mad. Ryan said, I didn't mean to, and the guy comes up and says, who the hell cares? He sounded like he was straight from Brooklyn. He told us to leave, but didn't escort us out, so we just walked around a lot more until he finally figured out we were still in there and threatened to call the cops. I've had enough interaction with the po-po, so I decided not to. You know what? What the hell is this livery? It's terrible. I'm tumbling. This thing is shaped like a brick. Give me a second. Just got hit by my fender. Let's miss, asshole. Like that. My body is on the platform. To what? My what? We haven't played since the Woodman's incident, have we? I need to go over a complete recap overview on what happened. How I got a trespassing thing from Woodman's. Where I can't... I got trespassed for... Woodman's. I'm only doing it because I'm nice. Alright, so back in about June-ish, we were there. We got thrown out for riding a hoverboard around. My friend was riding the hoverboard, and their floor is kind of like it's kind of like brick designed. So he was going really fast, and the wheel caught on like in between the brick, and he fell and brought down an entire shelf with him. He grabbed on the shelf and ripped it out of the thing and came crashing down. So we didn't get caught for that right away. So he went, unplugged their vending machine and plugged in the hoverboard to let it charge. Then we continued. No, this was back in June. So we continue walking around. Eventually, a manager discovers it and throws us out. They told us don't come back. Well, like last week, we decided to finally go back. It is like 1 a.m. They are open all night. They're the only grocery store around here 24 hours. So we go. First, my friend throws a coconut on the floor, and it sounds like breaking glass. It was so loud. That brought so much attention. Everyone ran over there, looking at what the hell was going on. We just acted like it was a complete accident. So who the hell cares? It's Woodman's. I don't care. I don't shop there. Oh, so a little bit prior to that, all week we were talking about Gallon smashing a jug of overwise milk. I was like, dude, the best way to do it is just carry it and pretend to accidentally drop it. And, just play, oh, my bad, I didn't mean to, and then, not a big deal. He says, nah, fam. Grabs the thing, all the milk is placed on the carts behind the doors, right? These carts are on wheels, so we just push the cart back. He grabs a overwise milk and throws it back there. Yes, that was the first one. The first one I didn't get on camera. Yes. So I didn't get the first one on camera because I was too slow. All of a sudden, I tell him, dude, I didn't get that. He says, oh, okay. I pull out my phone. He does it again. No one's coming. No one says a thing. Nothing. I say, dude, no balls. A third one. He does it again. Right, that one was the loudest out of all of them. So we're like, okay, we need to walk away now. So that's what we do. We walk away. We're going around. I told him to grab a later, shake it up and slam it directly on its cap so it goes shooting like a rocket. We tried that for 25 minutes and nothing happened. We kept on slamming it as hard as we could on the floor. This thing is shaped. This thing is completely round, okay? It's ready to burst. Eventually, a customer walks by and sees what we are doing. So we're like, oh crap, we gotta stop now. We put it away. Nothing happens. We are walking around. There was a glass measuring cup. Ryan throws it over like 3 aisles. We walk over there. It's in one piece, upside down on the floor. We're like, yeah, we're like, bro, no way. So we turn down the one aisle with all of these coffee bean machines. I open it just a tad bit, like maybe like 12 beans fall out. He says, "Oh yeah," runs up, opens up all of them, and just starts walking away. I look down, I look over, and the poor maintenance guy is sitting there watching all the beans spill all over the floor. I felt bad, really bad. I turned around and I shut them all. I start to walk away, and I just hear, "Hey, get the fuck out now!" I just turn around and just pretend to be. I just act dumb. I just point to myself and go, "Me?" He was like, "Yeah, you get the fuck out now." I'm like, "Okay." I don't say a word. He's yelling and he's screaming at my other two friends, literally screaming at them. "Do you find this shit funny?" They both say, "Yeah, it's hilarious." The guy is getting even more mad. So we get up by the door. He says, "I hope you guys have a shitty night." My friend says, "Well, yeah, I hope you have fun cleaning that shit up." And the guy says, "Oh, so we're playing it that way, are we?" Pulls out his phone. I'm like, uh-oh, bro, it's time to go. So we run to our cars and peel out of there. I don't turn on my lights until I don't turn on my lights until I'm like a mile and a half down the road. Don't forget, it's pitch black outside. It's nighttime and we're all driving down the road with all the lights on. So yeah, so we eventually go to the park, sit there and wonder what the hell just happened. So we're talking for about half an hour before we are just about to leave. I check my phone, which was on my dashboard. Right as I say I haven't gotten a call yet, it rings. I'm like, uh-oh. It says restricted. I'm like, oh, who gives a shit then? I don't answer it. My voicemail's full because I don't ever clear that, because who does? So we all go home. I stay out because I wanted to go still chill for a bit. It's about 2:30 in the morning at this point. So Ryan texts our group chat, "Hey guys, I got a call." I'm like, it says the same thing, so I'm kind of nervous now. Eventually he says, "Guys, I got a voicemail." I'm like, uh-oh, this ain't good, bro. I have the voicemail if you would like to listen to it. Alright. Give me a second. Jay's fat ass inhaling. Alright, here.
This is Bloomingdale Police Department. I'm calling for Ryan. Looks like you were involved in an incident out at the Woodman's in Bloomingdale. Rolling some stuff around, damaging some products, things like that. So we got some security footage from that incident, and we got some license plates from your guys' vehicles, okay? We were able to locate who you guys were with those vehicle license plates and match up your guys' pictures to the security footage, all right? So I need you and your buddies. I think we were out with Andrew and Josu.
It's pronounced Josue, but he said Josu.
You and Josu can come into the Bloomingdale Police Department so I can talk to you guys, right? Like I said, we have you guys identified already. the easiest option is you guys just come into the Bloomingdale Police Department so we can talk about the incident, alright? If you want to give me a call, 630-929-9868.
Thanks for not shooting me.
630-929-9868.
Alright, so that was that. So, Ryan says, oh no, too bad, too late, and I'm already in bed. I'm like, okay. I don't hear anything from our friend, from Josue. So I'm like, dude, if they got us that easy, they know exactly where we live. I am not gonna waste more of their time. So I go there, I drive there. Josue is actually there before me, surprisingly. So we go in there. Cop says, where is your blonde-haired friend? I'm like, oh, he decided to go to bed. First thing he says is, well, he's gonna have a warrant issued for his arrest at approximately about 11 a.m. tomorrow. I go. Me and Josue are like, oh, no. So I text him that, and he thinks I'm kidding. So the cop was really cool. We drive back to the Woodmans, and where they showed us all the evidence and gave us our written things. When I get there, the whole service desk was just covered in screenshots from the security cameras, and there was one of them where he is holding the milk jug, and you see his arm held back, just getting ready to hook it back there, and then there's a picture. I don't know what camera it was, but it was right in front of his face. It's just him grinning. yes, he's sitting there grinning. Then there was one of my car from when I pulled in. You saw my front, yeah. I'm like, oh crap. So, I know, the whole time, the cop was really nice. The cop wanted to speak to my friend who didn't show up, so I kept on trying to call him. He wouldn't answer his phone. Finally, he calls me back. I just put it on speaker and give my phone to the cop. And my friend goes, Andrew? The cop says, hello, this is Officer, it was like, Bukhari or something like that, with the Bloomingdale Police Department. He says, is this a joke? The cop says, absolutely not. There was like a 2-second pause, and he just says, fuck. And then he said, if you do not come here now, there'll be a warrant issued for your arrest, blah blah blah. Eventually, he was able to convince the cop that he'll be in there tomorrow, which he did. He went in there, and I went with him with my girlfriend. So when we so on the way there, we're going through downtown Wheaton, right? My friend just put on plate tin on his car, which is a $1,000 fine and up to 30 days in jail or something like that. Yeah, because you could barely see his plate. You cannot see it unless there's direct light. So we're at a red light. I look behind me, and he's flashing his high beams at me up my ass. I'm like, what is the matter? I look behind him, and there is a cop sitting right behind him. I'm like, uh-oh. So I turn right, and we go down some side streets. My friend pulls into some random person's driveway, and the cop follows me. So now I'm like, uh-oh, I have lights next to my plate, as you saw. So I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna ask me about those. He turns down some other road. So I'm like, oh, alright, I'm fine. So I try to find my friend. I don't see him. I'm going down like a long road. I see two bright ass headlights right behind me. My friend just changed out his with some very bright bulbs, so I thought it was him. So I call him up and ask him. He's like, I can't tell if it's you. So I start swerving back and forth, asking him if give me a second, I got a drink. I am so I start going back and forth. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I start going back and forth, asking him if he sees a car doing that. He says no, so I'm like, oh, okay then. I pull into the gas station, and the car that was following me does too. It was the cop. I'm like, uh-oh. As I do, another cop pulls in, and this other cop pulls in from, from just every entrance there. So I'm like, I am screwed. The cop following me, behind me, pulls up next to me. His partner talks to me. He was just like, so why are you swerving? I'm like, oh, I was just testing my new brakes or something like that. I forget what I said. It was some part. He was like, oh, okay. Why is your friend following up your ass? I'm like, I don't know. He's just kind of stupid. Cop laughs and then he says, why is he trying to run from us? I'm like, I don't know. He's got something. Every time he sees a cop, he just gets scared. He's like, oh, okay, I can understand that, I guess. And then he said, right as I finish up that, I hear, Arr! I look behind me and he's peeling into the entrance, pulls up to the pump right next to me, realizes that there's cops everywhere, rolls down his window, and I can see him. I'm out the word fuck. I'm like, dude. So then the cop drives past me up to his car and then just yells at him, quit driving like an asshole! Just yells at him. And my friend and I just start laughing. And they're like, and they're like, why are you guys out here at 12:30 on, I think it was a Wednesday night? And they were like, well, we are actually headed to the Bloomingdale Police Department. And they're like, oh, what for? I say, well, dumbass over here did something stupid at a store, so we have to go talk to some cop there. And they're like, oh, okay. Well, I'll let you get on that, and they just let us go after all of that. So it doesn't end here. On the way there, I notice two cops have someone pulled over. I slow down and move them over. Like, ouch. Like you're supposed to, right? My friend guns it. He goes flying past this traffic stop at about 95 miles an hour. I watched the cop turn around, look at him, and I'm like, oh crap. I'm doing only 45 in 40 zone. So yeah. So we get up to a red light. We wait there. All of a sudden my friend starts slamming on his brakes and flashing his lights, and I get right behind him. I'm just like, what's the problem? He calls me and just yells, dude, look behind you. I look behind us, and this cop is flying up. I'm like, uh-oh, we're screwed. So the police department comes up, so we pull in there. We sit in our cars for about 5 minutes. We go in there. The cop is sitting there waiting for us. We start talking to him. This other cop walks in from the back door and just says, who drives the fake cop car? I'm like, uh-oh. A guy asked me what department it was from, and that was basically it. And he says, all right, now, real question. Which one of you drove past my traffic stop at approximately, holds up his phone shows his radar, and it says 97.2 miles an hour. Yeah. And Ryan, which is my friend, and I just start losing our shit laughing. And the cop says, "Oh, so this is funny to you?" We both like, "Yeah, kinda." He says, "Okay, next time I see you two doing that, you are both going in handcuffs." And then doesn't say another word, just turns around and walks back outside. I'm like, "Bro, you just got away with doing 97 past a traffic stop, dude." Yes, you could. Yes. So the cop that we're talking to, it just said to us, "Do you think this is like NASCAR or something?" My friend just says, "Kinda." The cop just grins. I was like, "Okay," and continued giving him all of his fines and whatnot. And we were just like, "Dude, there's no way that we just got away with that type of crap from 2 different police departments, and they did nothing about it but just tell us don't do that." Right. Dude, it was fun. Because this happened in, like, both instances happened with, like, 24 hours of each other. I know. Oh, my friend did last night. So right after I dropped off my friend that was just in here, I got Matthew from work. My friend joined, and our other friend joined too. We were driving to Walmart. On the way there, we started. As I had told you, I got a radar, so I've been getting a little bit more ballsy with my speed. We're going down Route 64. We're kind of doing like a little roll race. Eventually, I look down and it's about 115 miles an hour. I'm like, okay, this ain't good. All in the third lane comes a blue Tesla flying past us. We're like, oh crap. I slow down. My friend guns it. Beats the Tesla, first of all, in the Camry. But only because the Tesla pussied out. I bet you that Tesla... He said at one point he was hitting 140-something miles an hour. Yeah. So we go into Walmart. I wish I got this on camera. So Matthew and him start booting. Do you know like those ball pits? They were grabbing balls out of it and just kicking them. I walked away because I didn't want to be seen doing that. So as I'm walking away, I just hear bang, 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 crashing and whatnot. I look over and I see ceiling tiles falling, balls bouncing, product falling everywhere. And I hear Matthew, my friend, from laughing. All of a sudden, I see employee after employee come rushing over there. I'm like, uh-oh. So I just hid and pretended like I was checking out oil filters. And I hear them getting yelled at. All of a sudden, I see Matthew's fat ass start sprinting away, and we just left our friend there. Dude, it was so funny. So, our other friend, he smokes a lot of pot. So, for some reason, he has a Honda Civic. It actually kind of looks somewhat nice, unlike the most of them. So he smoked so much pot, dude. You could smell him before you saw him. So we're all speeding back home, going down Route 88. He gets pulled over. And of course, you know, since he was so zooted, he now has a DWI charge. His plate, for over time, it'll just start to bend upwards. That's what he got pulled over for. Not for speeding, because his plate was like bent like completely upwards. He's already out. He has a court date though. I don't blame you. Can we get a Minecraft? I want to show you the world. Alright,